Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, today we're going to look at a very nice and clean 2005 Georgie Boy Pursuit, model number 3500 DS. This is a double slide, 34.5-foot Class A motorhome. Folks, this is just a great example of why we've been in business so long. You go to other dealers to get a double slide out Class A motorhome with low miles, you're going to spend $50,000 to $60,000. Well, you can buy something like this with 30,000 miles, 2 slides in just immaculate condition for $39,900. I mean, very, very nice, clean RV. It's got 2 power slide outs, built on the Ford 550 chassis. So you got that big 6.8 liter Triton V-10. Everything works. I want you to look at the exterior of this RV, the striping, the finish. I mean, I'm going to tell you, folks, for $39,900, this is a nice coach. Onan 5500 watt generator with about 500 hours on it, runs perfectly. It's powering everything on the coach right now. Tires look great. It's got the hydraulic leveling jacks, heavy duty tow package. Notice the corners aren't skin up where people have, a lot of motorhomes you look at, people have backed into stuff, and this one here doesn't have any sign of that. Both slide outs have awning toppers, and it's got the big bedroom slide, not the little one. Like I said, folks, any other RV dealership, this same motorhome is going to be $50,000 to $60,000. We've got it for $39,900 with 31,000 miles in just immaculate condition. I mean, for what I've seen in this price range, you couldn't ask for nothing any finer than this one. Double power steps. It's got the awning. We're going to pull that awning out. If there's any problems with it, we're going to take care of it before you get here. If it's torn or needs an arm or whatever, we're going to take care of that. We're going to show you everything works. That V10 is going to give you 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. More than enough to handle getting out on today's busy interstates or climbing mountains. And it's got the heavy-duty tow package if you want to tow a car or a trailer behind you. Windshields are perfect. Those things are about $1,500 to $2,000 each. This one has no cracks, no rock dings in it anywhere. It's exactly what it appears to be, folks. Just a nice, clean, low-mileage, double-slide Class A for under $40,000. Full heated basement. This is a 4 Seasons model. Let's take a look inside this RV, folks. Folks, as we step inside here, the inside is just as clean, if not nicer, than the outside. There's no smoke or pet odors. Everything works. We're going to show you all the RV components work great. 35 foot is a nice medium size. It's not too big. It's not too small. This is a size you can still get most of your older campgrounds and state parks. And still, it's small enough that it's easy to drive, but it's not too big that you have a hard time finding a spot for it. Very nice flex steel captain's chairs in the front. As you can see, the seats aren't worn out. They're not stained where people have spilt stuff on them or anything like that. Backup camera. It's got the Voyager backup camera system. Passenger side looks great. Dash looks great. Notice it's not all beat up. A lot of people that have animals, this is the best way to tell. Look at the dash. If there's claw marks or rips and tears in the vinyl covering on the dash, chances are they had a dog or cat in there. This one has no signs of any kind of animal use in here, so you don't have to worry about scents or damage or anything like that. It does have the driver's door, which I really like. That's not something you're going to use all the time, but if you ever have to get out in a hurry driving this RV, that's just a nice feature to have. I mean, big as I am, it's still easier for me just to go out the side door, the regular door, but this is a nice feature if you just need to jump out in a hurry. The carpet looks like new. We've got the carpet runner down, of course. Now, we can leave this down or take it up. It's your choice. I take it up, you'll never see no sign that it was ever there. But I'm going to tell you, folks, it really protects your carpet. And when you have hundreds and hundreds of buyers a week going through these RVs like we do, you've got to have that. This is a queen bed that comes out of the sofa, not the futon style, but the actually queen bed. So you can sleep 2 adults there. Your table booth's also going to make a bed to sleep to. Notice it's got the day-night shades in the windows. It's got the nice light fixtures. Good solid hardwood cabinets. It's got the carpeted headliner, folks. There's no stains in it. It's not hanging down. I mean, this is a nice RV. Another thing you'll notice too, folks, if you look at a lot of RVs, you'll notice a little bit of ring sometimes around the ducted air vents, and that's where people don't change the vents out regularly or clean the filters out on their air conditioner. So it picks up the dirt and it puts it out the vent. This one right here, you can tell somebody has kept it serviced. They've kept the filters changed because it's nice and clean. You can't clean them to make them look that good. No way, no how. But you can tell who's ever had this RV has taken exceptional care of it. That's what you want to look for in a used RV. It doesn't matter the year it is. It doesn't matter the price. It's the condition. I mean, if you get something that somebody's neglected, it doesn't matter what you spend on it. Chances are you're going to have some maintenance and work on it. When you can buy something like this, it's clean, that somebody's kept clean, somebody's kept up, you're going to get a great RV with a lot less headache. Side kitchen, you've got a double basin sink, LP stovetop and oven, microwave, refrigerator, freezer. Again, nice and clean. It's not skin up. I haven't had this on very long, but it's already starting to get cold. You know, it takes these things several hours to get to operating temp, but we do guarantee all that to work on gas and electric. Stove top, you know, it doesn't look like it's been used. Oven, again, looks like brand new. Now here's the secret. Let's see here. The microwave. Again, folks, a lot of people that use the microwave a lot, it's going to be skin up, stained up, nice and clean. You know, this is a motor home that somebody has really took a lot of pride and kept it clean, kept it serviced. Nice RV, and I'm going to tell you, for the money, this is an absolute bargain. TV up front. As we walk here to the back, this is where that extra slide out comes into play. You know, most RVs in this price range with 2 slides just has the bed itself that comes out. So you've got about a 6 to 8 foot slide that comes out. This one here has got the bed and this big closet. So the benefit of that is you get a lot more space. I mean, big hanging closet, more than enough to suit your needs. Plus, you still get the queen bed right here, the Queen Island bed. And look at all the storage you get right here at the foot of the bed. You've got a second air conditioner back here. Everything works great. Now, folks, the TV, they did remove the TV. Now, we can put one in here if you want. So a lot of people like TV in the bedroom. A lot of people don't. I'm going to leave that up to you. If you want a flat screen TV in here, folks, we'll be happy to install one and just charge you whatever it costs us to put it in and the mount. So, or you may want to put your own, you may want to go to Walmart, get your own TV, but we do offer that option, folks. Just when you call our non-commissioned sales team, just tell them, you know, what kind of TV you want in here, and we'll get you a price on it. That is absolutely no problem. A lot of room in here. I mean, this is only a 35 foot, and I've got a 38 foot, and I swear this one feels bigger than mine on the inside. You know, that air is ice cold, folks. I don't mind showing you that. Let's see here. I mean, we're sitting here. I mean, it's 90 plus degrees outside. We're not around any shade. And we're blowing under 40 degrees out the vents. Well under 40 degrees out the vents. And this hasn't even been on that long. So, keeping this thing cool is not going to be a problem. I promise you, folks. Even if it's 100 degrees outside. 110 if you're in the desert or Florida. This is something that's not going to give you any problems keeping it cool. We're going to open up here to look at this really nice bathroom. Vanity. It's got the vent up top, RV toilet. It's got the nice glassed-in shower. I mean, look at this skylight, folks. They've kept this thing serviced. They've kept the roof sealed. There's no signs of leaks around the slide out, no water stains. Like I said, this is a motorhome that somebody has taken exceptional care of. It's priced way under NADA book value. And like I said, folks, this RV at other dealerships would bring $50,000 to $60,000 easy. But we're not other RV dealerships. We're Parkway RV Center. For almost half a century, we're well known as having the lowest prices on quality used RVs in the United States. And that's why We've been in business for 3 generations right here in Ringgold, Georgia, folks. We've got the nicest, cleanest used RVs, and we've got the lowest prices. You know, we don't hide our prices like other dealers do. You know, ever notice how a lot of dealers have call for price in their ads or email for price? Price is what sells the RVs, folks. Not, you know, if you don't know the price and, you know, right off the bat, chances are you're not going to buy. I don't know why dealers do that, but you may have noticed the windshield. When you come on our lot, every RV's priced with everything right there on the windshield. So you know exactly what you're getting into before you look into it. If you look at all my advertising, the price is the first thing you see even before you see the RV. There's pricing on several different parts of the ad, folks, because like I said, we're proud of our pricing because we know it's the lowest in the United States on the internet, and we want you to have a price first and foremost in your mind. Current NADA with no options, just adjusting for the 31,000 miles. Of course, it's worth quite a bit more than this. $40,579. This next one is what I send to my banks and lenders. With the extra equipment on this RV that's not standard, we've got $44,484. So you're basically buying a 31,000 mile, exceptionally clean, exceptionally taken care of motorhome with 2 slides for right around $5,000 under NADA. Folks, that's a bargain that you're not going to get anywhere else. Most RV dealers, especially right now in prime time RV season, if they get a low mileage motorhome like this that's in this kind of condition, their price is going to be $5,000 to $10,000 over retail, where ours is $5,000 under retail. Really a chance to save a lot of money. We're going to show you all the RV components work great. We just drove it in several hundred miles, so I know it drives, hits the road like it's supposed to. And you're going to buy it for thousands under book value. You're not going to find a better deal out there, folks. I'm going to tell you, when you compare apples to oranges, there's just no comparison to this RV for $39,900. We'll trade. We have some great financing, folks. This is an 05. I can get you up to 180 months with approved credit. I have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. Nothing's worse than going to these big chain dealerships, paying $5,000 to $10,000 more for the same RV that you can buy here just to cover their extra overhead. And then to rub salt on the wound, they charge you up to $2,000 in fees. Dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees. Folks, I'm going to tell you a secret, and the other dealers hate it when I tell you this on my videos, but all those fees are 100% dealer profit. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. And if you buy an RV from us, folks, not only are you going to get the lowest price on the internet, but you're not going to pay a dime in extra fees. You know, we've been doing this for over 47 years. And when you find a used RV dealership that's been in business for almost half a century, right there is pretty much a true testament to what kind of business we run. Generations of families have bought RVs from us. I'm the 3rd generation here, folks. My grandfather started this place back in 1968, and he had a simple philosophy back then, and it was same philosophy we have today. It's all about the price. You know, let's be honest with you, folks. This is what my grandfather taught my dad, who taught me that there's RV dealerships on the corner of every street in America. If you drive 500 miles to come here to buy an RV, you're probably going to pass 400 or 500 RV dealerships. Everybody prices their stuff retail, retail plus, retail, retail plus. And they make it to where there's no advantages from buying from one dealer to the other, so why travel when you can buy the same RV at your neighborhood RV dealer? What my grandfather taught my dad is that if you price your RVs less than anybody else in the country, buyers will come thousands of miles to save thousands of dollars. 47 years later, his philosophy still is just as important today as it was back then. And one of his favorite sayings was, you make your dollar. At the end of the day, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. You have to work harder to make that dollar because you have to sell more units, because you don't make as much per unit, but you sell more. And at the end of the day, you still make your dollar. You just have to work harder. And folks, that's exactly what we do. We don't make near as much money as the other RV dealerships do, but you can tell from our prices that we're thousands less. And because of that, folks, we sell over 500 used RVs a year. And when you're a lot our size selling that kind of RVs and moving that kind of inventory, you're doing something right. And I'm not talking about local, folks. I mean, if I just sold to local buyers, I would have sold everybody and their brother an RV decades ago, because we sell over 500 a year. And there's just not that many local campers around here. So we sell nationwide. We've sold in all 50 states, and that's including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. I've even sold one to Rhode Island, and there's probably not 100 RVs in the entire state, and I've sold one of them. And folks, I'll tell you what I tell everybody that calls. These people didn't travel thousands of miles to buy an RV here because they like us, which we are easy to get along with, but they traveled that far or had the RV delivered from that far away because of our prices, because we save them so much money. You know, if you buy an RV somewhere else before you call us, folks, you just lost $5,000 to $10,000 in savings. You can fly here from anywhere in the United States for a few $100s. We'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport, which is about 10 minutes from us, during business hours. We'll bring you back here. My RV tech will go over the RV with you, show you everything works, and you drive it home. I mean, fuel's cheap right now. I mean, for a few $100s and a plane ticket, a few $100s in fuel, you have you a little vacation and save thousands on an RV. So it's really a no-brainer. So if you want to save some money, give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. I've got about 150 used RVs in stock, more arriving every week. With our extremely low pricing, we sell about 15 to 20 RVs a week. Our inventory changes completely every 90 days. So watch our website. You're going to find different RVs posted there every single day. We don't have commission salespeople. I know this is kind of a shock for most people out there who have bought RVs from other RV dealerships. But when you have the lowest prices on used RVs on the internet, you don't have to pay somebody to sell them for you. They're pretty much sell themselves. I mean, when you can save $10,000 buying this RV from us versus another dealer, I mean, there's really no other selling involved. I do have salespeople, but they're on salary only, and the benefits to you is just amazing how much less stress you deal with when you deal with a non-commissioned salesperson versus a commissioned one. A non-commissioned salesperson, they get no incentive to sell. All they do is they answer your questions. They help you out with financing and trade-ins if you need it. And they arrange and schedule delivery and pickup. Folks, we do so much business that we actually have to schedule you in to come pick an RV up to have it ready. Because like I said, folks, when you sell 15 to 20 RVs a week, my guys stay slammed from the time we open to the time we close. And that's because of our prices. So you don't have to worry about these high-pressure commission salespeople here that call you back up 10 times a day who drive you absolutely bonkers. Here at Parkway RV Center, my salespeople are laid back. Like I said, they get paid the same. Doesn't matter if we have an average week of 15 to 20 or we have a week of 50 RVs that go out of here. They get paid exactly the same. This way, it just eliminates a lot of stress on the salesperson and eliminates stress on you as the buyer. Because nobody likes dealing with commissioned salespeople. I'm going to tell you, they will drive you crazy. And the only reason other RV dealerships use them because their prices are so high, they get these slick talking salespeople in to make you fall in love with the RV before they throw a price at you. And that's another reason why they don't put prices in their ads, and we do. So folks, give us a call. I've gave you a ton of reasons why you need to buy your next RV from Parkway RV Center, but first and foremost, you're going to save a lot of money. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Keep an eye on my website. Give us a call. My non-commissioned salespeople be happy to help you. And you'll be glad you bought one from us. And I'm sure, and I know your wallet will definitely be happy. Thank you for watching.